Howdy folks, EJ here, back again on the good old EdgeCraft server. It has been a while. Real life has been really crazy for the past couple weeks and I've had very little time to record anything Minecraft related. But now that I finished final exams and I'm back on the break for the moment, I should hopefully have a little bit more time to record. Right then, what are we going to do today? Well, as you can see, we're in a dirty little hole in the ground, which you might recognize as my basement. Some things have been going on down here that I thought you should know about. Firstly, I've managed to move all the hundreds of chests of endstone and obsidian to my base, so I can do whatever I need to with them, and boy did that take a while. Unfortunately for me, I may actually end up building a shop for this endstone in the end, so I may have completely wasted all that time bringing it over to the overworld. But no matter, we'll head on over to the end in a bit. Another thing to show you down here is this little slime collection chest. Apparently I built my base exactly on a slime chunk, what are the odds? So I went ahead and built a little farm down here for us all. The doors are just there to make sure that slimes don't land on these other levels, and I use doors instead of blocks in case I want to see where the other levels are. But anyway, let's just leave that behind for now because there are much more important things for us to be doing. For example, this crater under my base has been here for quite some time, waiting for me to come up with a use for it. And I've finally decided to decorate it up a bit before I say my final goodbyes to this place. Yes, you heard me right. As I mentioned in the kickoff episode, I'm planning on leaving this old base behind as a community build since it's got so many useful farms in it for everyone to use, and I'm just going to venture off into the wilderness in search of a new place to build home. The reason for this is, well, this build started off as a cute idea. I was on Pocket Edition, not doing much of anything serious, and I had fun with the idea of just having a little cottage on the surface with much more underneath, kind of like an iceberg. But now I've gotten to the point where that idea no longer fits the theme of Spawn, I guess, and its design is kind of constraining in some ways, so I'm just gonna go off and create something new where I won't have any of those obligations and I can just do my own thing, come up with something new, and make it exciting. Oh, and when did this happen? Apparently my house has caught fire since last I was here. I vaguely remember JavaPython saying something about trying to fight with lava, and with his lag, I guess he wasn't able to put it out in time. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna repair that and start decorating that room downstairs, and then I'll be right back with you. And we are back. As you can see, I've been spamming a couple blocks around, and I found a pattern that I think looks like it might work. It obviously needs a little bit more fiddling around with, but I've got some sort of general idea of what I want to do. I tried to make it match the kind of woody theme that we've been having throughout the rest of the entire building. So as you can see, it's like birch wood and oak wood for most of the entire building, except for just like a couple random areas like over there and over here. Each room has its own kind of different theme, but the overarching theme is like a nice little homey area. So for this, I kind of just had a couple random blocks in my inventory and I started putting them down. And I found this part, it looked interesting. Obviously this is still a work in progress, but for now this is what I'm doing. And I'm thinking about making it so that it's a little bit mysterious, because I want to have a bunch of secret rooms branching off from here. I don't know why, I felt like doing some redstone this episode. So later we'll probably do a couple random secret doors and hallways and stuff like that. And there'll be secret inputs to get in there. Maybe we can even have this be like a puzzle room, so that the members of the server can come in and solve the different puzzles or complete different mini-games, maze or whatever. But anyway, several different segments can be for that, and then I just wanted to do some redstone. This is still a work in progress, but this is what I have so far. Anyway, the reason I've stopped working on this because I'm running low on a bunch of stuff. Now, I've actually never been over to the mesa yet. JavaPython has it, and he made this nice little tunnel over there, so I think I'm going to head on over there and then check back with you in a little bit. And it looks like this is the end of the tunnel. I will admit I almost got lost a couple places because this tunnel is, well, let's just say it's a little bit haphazard in some areas. What we are going to do now is just go over and collect a bunch of material. So, hopefully this area is cool. I've never actually been here before. JavaPython was the one who has been here before. Denise is having problems apparently. He's been having some lag too today. Hollow out the hills, don't remove them. Alright, I can live with that rule. Just wanted to change it to daytime real quick so I can see this area for what it is, and then I'll get to work gathering some materials because I have something planned for a little bit later, and it may or may not involve a little mini prank. Nothing too serious, but it'll be something fun to do, and I think I may involve Denise with it as well, since he's on. Also, it looks like my tools are taking a beating, so I might need to repair those this episode, as well as go shopping, because our spawn has tons of new shops, and I received this coupon while I was repairing the top of my base. As you might have seen, there was a chest up there, and I didn't notice it at the time, but it says Dawn coupon, worth 1 diamond. So apparently I shall be able to use this coupon as a diamond in the shop. And don't worry about that, we're not adding a new server member called Gino. This is just Denise's camera account, and he's apparently having troubles with lag or crashing or something. Whoop, I almost didn't notice you there. Due to the lighting in my room, it's kind of hard for me to see my screen at this current moment. So yeah, those are the plans for this episode. We want to go to the shops, check out what we have over there, do a little bit of a prank, gather some resources in all sorts of ways. Then we want to start doing some secret rooms, stuff like that. I also want to work on at least the exit spaceship, like the main starship that we're going to have in the end. Finally, we will scout out some new areas to look for when we want to build our new base, and then we will close out the episode. So we're going to get quite a lot of things done if we can manage to fit that all into one episode. But yeah, that's what we're planning. Let's see what we can do. Well, and there we go. Denise wasn't able to sleep because of lag, but now we finally got to daytime and we are able to see this area. It looks pretty typical as far as mesas go, but yeah, this will be a very good resource for getting some stain-hardened clay, which I know I like to use in my builds quite a lot, even though I haven't done it much on this server yet. So, let me go ahead and hollow out some of these hills, and then we will go ahead and... Oh, we appear to have found a bit of a cave. Maybe I'll even do some caving. Well, that was an amazing session of caving right there. 10 out of 10 would rate well. So yeah, I'll get back to you after I get just a couple of resources, and then maybe Denise and I will meet up to do that prank. So as you can see, I'm back from the mesa, cleaned up my inventory, and I've got quite a bit of materials now. I didn't gather everything that was at the mesa, but I gathered several of the different types of clays that are there. Now I think we are ready to go ahead and start that prank. Well, as you can see behind me, we have someone who is apparently polluting our landscape. See that smokestack shooting all that smoke? Java Python has been building quite a lot of stuff in Spawn lately. He's made a whole bunch of trees. He owns pretty much half of Spawn now because he's been building so many shops. My gosh, look at all that. So many buildings, so much industrial, so many shops, and oh my gosh. It's been a while since we've been on the server, so there's kind of a lot of stuff happening that I did not know about. Java Python is building so many things. I mean, it's great, he's awesome, but he's like taking over the entire Spawn and stuff. We decided that we wanted to put him in his place a little bit, because he's like doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So, just as a joke, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a prank on him. Denise says that he's having too many Wi-Fi issues because he's at his friend's house, so he will not be able to join me for this prank like we had planned. However, I am going to do a little bit of a mini prank to him. It's not going to be anything serious or crazy or anything, just a little bit of poking fun at him. I'm sure he won't mind too much. Since he has so many shops around here, and it's like completely crazy all the stuff that's going on, the way I think I'm going to prank Java Python is with one of his own shops. So as you can see, this is Java Python's gigantic flower pot, and it's actually a flower shop in here. He asks for bone meal in return for all of these amazing flowers, which is a great trade. He's a great guy. However, I think that this build could use a little bit of sprucing up. As you can see, look at it, it's just kind of brown, and it's very bland, it's kind of boring. So I just wanted to add a little bit of spice to it, just kind of make it more Java Python, so it like screams who built it. And the way I'm going to do this is with a little bit of a prank. Hopefully he won't mind too much, but I'm sure it'll be fine because it's all in good fun. What I'm going to do to this shop, obviously this isn't going to be too big of a prank because this isn't too big of a build, so I'm just going to do something quick and hopefully it'll be fun. I'll show you it once it's complete. But speaking of good fun, I've also got something else that I need to do, a little bit of an errand to run in here. As you can see, there are, this is the death games. This is where you can tell, oh look, Java Python is on the death list. So if you don't know about this game, basically when your name pops up in this chest, you're allowed to grab only these weapons and not you're not allowed to use any of your diamond gear and stuff. But you have to dress up in this armor if you want to kill somebody, and then you go after whoever the target is here, and you can kill them, and then you log it in the death books. If you don't already know about this game, check out Minecraft. They're the ones who invented this game, and it's pretty funny. So it explains the game in further detail. But basically, I think I want to enter this game, so I'll always be on my toes, and it'll be kind of dangerous, just to make this a little bit more fun, because right now I've only got 4 deaths on the server. All of them, embarrassingly, are from falling off ladders, so I think I want to change that. Let me go ahead and take my name. This book actually is kind of outdated, but I'll leave it there for now, whatever. And I'm going to put my name in the death games officially, so now I am in the death games, which is kind of scary. Hopefully I won't be attacked and killed, and yeah. But yeah, if I see anyone in this armor, it means I will need to run and kill whoever that is. Hopefully I'll be able to overcome them. If it's Java Python, I can't help but think that I might be able to, but that'll feel really bad. His internet's terrible. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and prank him. Maybe we can even put a little touch of, oh, he has such bad internet in this prank, but yeah. I'll let you know as soon as this is done. Well, the prank is done, and let me tell you, it turned out, okay. I'm pretty satisfied with it. It turned out better than I thought it could do with pixel art with a snake and this scale. But look at that. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? I'm very happy with it. It looks cool. And I even left him a couple surprises, as you can tell. So hopefully he enjoys this little prank. It's nothing too fancy and too spectacular, but it is cool. See how you got the cup to make this flower pot into a coffee mug, and then you got the steam coming up. I actually used a silk touch shears on the cobwebs down in that mine shaft that we found a while ago. And then I actually gave him a couple diamonds and some bones inside here, but you actually can't see that. Hold on, let me break in here real quick. Right there. Yeah, I gave him some bones because that's what he says he needs for this shop. Oh, did I lose that? No, I didn't. Okay. Sorry, don't look at this inventory. It's so messy. Usually I try to clean it up before I'm on camera because, messy inventories are nothing anyone wants to see. But yeah. So, this prank turned out okay. I'm pretty satisfied, and this is a little snake with a tongue sticking out. It's cute. So, hopefully he enjoys this little prank. Let me just pull that. This is so that he can see it better, because it looks better from a little bit higher up. You can't quite see the eye. Anyway, cute little prank. Hope he enjoys it. Very fun. That's done. Let's go ahead and finish some of our other projects. Oh, and while we're over here, I guess I should probably do some shopping. I'm not sure exactly why this is here. This is something, I guess, Java Python built, but there's nothing inside it when I dig into it. I don't know why it's here. There are just all sorts of random little things around spawn, so I think we might need to have a community cleanup phase. There's just a bunch of random stuff around here. But yeah, we should do some prettification of spawn, for example. I still don't know what Java Python's doing with this big tree here. It looks a little weird, in my opinion. I'm not trying to insult Java Python if this is a build that he's working on, but yeah, interesting stuff going on. Lots of weird things. I think I'm going to check out all the shops around here and then do some shopping at Denise's, see if there's anything useful around there. Hopefully my name doesn't pop up into this chest, and yeah, we're good to go. What is this UPS shop for? Just for books? Oh yeah, I remember that I suggested doing a mailbox system for my house a while ago. Of course, now that I'm moving bases, that's kind of not necessary anymore, but okay, that's prank aid. Haha, pranked you, Java Python. Alright, what else is here? Java's building company. Is there any further information on this? I guess not. So do you just hire him to build whatever? I'll have to ask him about that at some point. Some further instruction would be good. I do like the nice little pathways though, it's kind of cute. But it is kind of different than the paths that I've been doing over there on the other side, where it's like the more street-like design. Alright, let's follow the path on along here. This is just some parkour. It does look a little better now that he's added a structure around it. It does kind of actually look like a smokestack and stuff. I've already completed it, and I've already almost died on it a couple times, so I don't think I want to be trying this too often. But it is fun every once in a while to do some parkour. Even though I stink at it 90% of the time. Whoops. Yep, there you go. I stink at parkour. My sprint button. Oh. I can't blame my sprint button this time. I will now eat my food in silence. I like the flowers that he's put around here. It's very nice. What's going to be here? Future Bling Mart. We have Seth playing on the server? I did not know that. What is this shop? It looks very nice. Java Realty? Plot number equals number of diamonds paid. What? Oh, maybe this is a build. I did not notice that there was a way inside this. What is this? Is this Java Python's lair? Do Pythons like to live in trees? Empty chest, okay. What is this? I feel like I shouldn't break or mess anything up, so I'm just going to leave it for now. But interesting stuff. And then over here we have the still roofless charcoal farm. Wow, that's a lot of charcoal. Can you craft this into blocks? Now that is what I want to know. And what is this shop? This looks really cool. I like this. Very industrial, very interesting. Hire mappers for 2 diamonds per 30 by 30 area edited. Major product. I still don't understand what most of these shops are for, but they're definitely interesting. I know this one. This one's just tunnelers, I guess, so it's very hard to find entrance. I actually did not know about this company when I came over here and built this little start to a tunnel, because Artistica's base is that way. I'm going to make a tunnel to it, and then suddenly I find the sign that says, check out Tunnels Inc., and I'm like, what? Java Python's got a new shop called Tunnels Inc.? Apparently he built it underground here. There's nothing much to see, it's just a dirt path down there. This is the Tree of 4 Seasons. Apparently it's got different types of leaves and stuff. Interesting concept, I kind of like it. Maybe we should like put a little ring or display around it. Dang it. You don't want to get rid of torches around here. Mobs will be happy. I'm not sure why this gigantic thing is here. We definitely need to do some cleanup. This, I don't think I really like all this sugarcane around. It kind of makes things hard to see and it's very annoying. Oh, didn't know this was here. Apparently some clearing out and stuff has been going on. Whoever built this, thank you, I guess. We'll have to build a full structure about that later. Apparently somebody needed a portal outside of my base, so they built a portal thing there. And over in that direction is where the mineshaft is. So yeah, that's pretty much the updated spawn area, I guess. I still don't know what this is for. Oh yeah, had a thought. I guess I should probably show you the updated gold farm, because I've been working on that a bit between episodes. Unfortunately, as I was trying to transfer the world back onto the EdgeCraft server, due to the whole blocked-in testing, public testing thing, the server, this chunk I was messing with in particular, so I think I might have messed something up, and as we climb up this ladder, it'll be clear what is messed up, unless it miraculously fixed itself since last I was here, but yeah, some things have been going on as I've fixed up the farm. The farm was kind of operational. Now I'm not sure exactly what's going on. Pigmen aren't spawning, and I kind of broke a bunch of holes in the floor. Lots of strange things are going on around here. But the farm is definitely more complete than it used to be, and it's pretty much operational, except for some weird things going on. So let's come over here, let's check this. Is this... There we go. And now let's go up here and check and see if there were any pigmen spawning, because that was a problem for us a little while ago. I don't think it's due to any bugs in the game or any patches made. I think it's just they don't want to spawn. Oh, it's good to see that we have a couple spawning. But yeah, remember how when we were building this, there were like a lot of pigmen spawning even before this was done. Now I'm not sure what happened, and obviously because I was messing with the chunk, as I was transferring the world back onto the server, some weird stuff has happened, and it's not good. Yeah, so this is an annoying thing that happened. One good thing that happened, though, is if you somehow missed the ladder, there are now slime blocks. And that's why we don't hold shift on a slime block. Ugh, another death due to ladders. Dang it. Oh, well, at least keep inventories on this time. We turned that on for Java Python because he kept dying all the time. He's got like over 85 deaths now, I think. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was just ridiculous. I now have 5 deaths on the server. All from ladders. I hate going down ladders. Yeah, so those slime blocks are supposed to be there if you have a brain to let you break your fall easily and if you miss the ladder. Unfortunately, I am an idiot, and I still cannot go down ladders very easily, so let's go check out the Dawn shop. Open, somewhat. Hello there, you actually kind of scared me there. Let's see, that's the payment chest where you pay for stuff. Is there anything useful in here? I have a coupon, and I'd like to spend it. Oh, I guess if probably I should check the chests with signs. Enchanted weapons / tools. Diamond pickaxe with fortune 3, efficiency 5. Wow, this is a good pickaxe. Yeah, this is good too. 1 per diamond block? Holy bandanas! My gosh, this is a little bit steep. I mean, I realize this is good enchantment, efficiency 4 and unbreaking 3 on a pickaxe. But still, I could craft my own and enchant it with some XP from the Skelly Grinder or the Gold Farm. I don't know if I want to spend an entire diamond block, so... yeah, no thanks, Denise. I'm good. Other items. This stuff looks more useful. I don't actually have any lily pads. One stack per diamond. Alright, that's definitely more useful. So does it mean like a stack of 8 or a stack of 16? Because I think these stack up to the 60. Ooh, they stack up to 64. I did not know that. Well, what? Why do I have confusion? Alright. Well, apparently, yeah. Perfect. That's the way it was. Weird. I am confused. Alright, I'll ask him about the price tags like that. Guess I might need some of those at some point, but I don't know for now. 1 pre-diamond. I think he means 1 per diamond. So zombie head. Oh, those are rare, so I might get with that. These are all farmable with AFK Fish Farm, which I have. Golden apple, blocks of redstone. Oh, I like those. 1 stack per diamond. Yeah, these are all pretty fair prices. I like this. Is this a notch apple or just a golden apple? Not sure. Guess it doesn't matter too much because I don't have much use for them unless I'm attacked during the death games. So, 1 stack per diamond. Where did he get all this obsidian? Hopefully he didn't rob me, because I have a pretty much monopoly on redstone and obsidian, in case you have already forgotten. But yeah, I'll have to ask him what 1 stack means, because 1 stack of 4 obsidian per 1 diamond, that seems a little bit ridiculous. So he probably means a stack of 64, but I'll have to ask him just to be sure. Oh, and I realized that I still have this charcoal, so let me go ahead and craft that into a block and see if that works. Oh, perfect, there's a crafting table right here, which I did not know about. Ah, I guess it doesn't work. Dang it. Learn something new every day. So, I guess I'm not going to be buying anything from your shop today, Denise. I'm sorry, but maybe later. No, don't you make that sound at me, Mr. Zombie. Don't you do that. It's okay, Mr. Zombie. Things will be better later. Alright, with that done, I guess we can head on over to where we are doing our other projects. Where am I heading off to now? I guess I'm going to go off to the end. Luckily, all those trapdoors are still down, because... Oh, hello there. Please don't shoot at me. Gotcha. Yeah, of course you blew everything up. I love it when you blow everything up. Thank you so much. You're so kind. Oh, my OCD is going to kill me if I don't clean out my inventory before the next cut. Oh. Anyway, we are currently heading off to the end to do a little bit more work on the Starship Enterprise project. Hello, pig. You get out of my way. I have gathered some materials because I have come up with a plan in a creative world for what I would like to build for at least part of the build, and then I'm going to start working on that. I will show you what I have in just a second, if I can find my way to the end. I also may do a little bit of exploring in this stronghold because I have actually not finished exploring the stronghold yet, and there's quite a lot left to be found. But I would actually really love to build my base in the end. Holy mackerel. Okay then, I'm drowning a little bit. Alright, I gathered all the materials that I needed because I had come up with a plan for what I wanted to do in a creative world, and I have now finished building that particular segment of the Starship Enterprise. Specifically, I've built the airlock that is going to be the exit of the spaceship. I basically just built this mechanism over top of the exit to the end. As you can see, there's the bedrock there, and fit it nicely so that it looks pretty cool, like the bottom of a flying saucer or something. And this is obviously going to be part of a bigger spaceship, but for now, this hallway just comes out to the rest of this junk. So, it doesn't look too spectacular from the outside. It's just cobblestone down there because you can't really see it at most times. But anyway, if you come through here, the airlock closes behind you as the airlock here opens up. And if you step up with pressure plate, then you can get out again if you want to. But anyway, if I come through here, this is spacesuits, and it looks pretty cool in here, doesn't it? And then the lights change color from green, meaning that the airlock is closed, to red, meaning, oh, danger, the airlock is open, and stuff like that. And then we still have our dragon egg here, just because he kind of fits the theme, and he's a good home from. What the heck, where did he go? Dang it, I forgot you can't punch him. Hopefully he has not disappeared for good. Oh, there he is. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna get him again, and then we shall put him back in his proper spot. But if I want to demonstrate this, to jump through back to the overworld, you just step on the pressure plate and then go through here before it closes again. So yeah, that's pretty much how this works. It's a nice little addition to the base, and I think it's a good theme to start out with. It's very colorful and cool looking, like futuristic spacey, which is kind of the way I want this spaceship/dimension to go. But that's probably about it that I'm going to do for the moment. I will definitely work on this more later, but that's about it for now. I think I want to get an ender pearl farm over there first, and then have that be a separate spaceship, and then you can warp over using an ender pearl to this spaceship. Then you can exit the dimension from here if you want to. But that's about it for the Starship Enterprise project that I wanted to show you for now. This is a nice little addition. Took me not too long to build this, but coming up with the design and creative test world was probably the hardest part. And building it here without falling into the void was a little bit of a challenge, but not too bad. So yeah, that's it. So that's good for now. And now I'm going to worry about this Ender Dragon egg, then we will head on back to the base and do some other stuff. Alright, so let's just demonstrate this airlock real quick as we head back to the overworld to do the rest of our stuff. As you can see, I've now labeled my base Community Cottage, so I guess I better get all my junk out of here before people start taking it, thinking that I've left it as community resources. Nope, they're not community resources. If you're watching this video, don't steal my stuff yet. I'm just working on finding a new space to build my base, and then I will clear all my stuff out of here, and we will be good to go. But I actually am still working on just a couple more projects here, for example, this thing down here, and then once this is done, then we will be out of here for good. Oh, and one other thing that I forgot to mention is I have now set up the slime farm so that it sends any items it collects into an item elevator that takes things all the way over to here. And now all the slime's gone. Where the heck did the slime go? Apparently someone has been taking the slime, but yeah, it brings all the slime balls that you get up to here. So yeah, that's a nice little feature. Now most of the space is pretty much automated and lots of things are very convenient now. Well, I suppose that's pretty much all I had for this episode, so for now, I guess I'm going to bid you all farewell. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of EdgeCraft. Join us next time for some more awesome stuff that we're going to be doing, where we'll hopefully start kicking into high gear and getting some big projects done. And hopefully now that it's break time, more people will be on and we'll be able to do some group projects as well. But with that said, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.